Yo, what's up? So hello everyone, I am Iman Gabriel Balantay, and for today's vlog, I am going to show you my animal cell, and we are getting to know each part and functions of it. So before we start getting to know the animal cell, let me show to you first my self-made 3D animal cell. This is my self-made 3D animal cell. This is made of recycled materials like old newspapers, bond papers, and pasteboards. An animal cell is a eukaryotic cell. Eukaryotic cells are membrane-bound organelles, which means that they carry out specific cell tasks. These organelles play a vital role in the cell maintenance and functions. These organelles generally consist of the cell membrane, the cytoplasm, the mitochondria, the ribosome, the lysosome, the nucleus and nucleolus, and also the Golgi body and the endoplasmic reticulum. So the first organelle that I am going to tell you about is the cell membrane. A cell membrane is a double-layered, thin barrier surrounding the cell that controls the entry and exit of certain substances. It also refers to a thin, fluid entity that manages to be very flexible and it is stable. It is also called as plasma membrane. It is the living, ultra-thin biological membrane ranging from 6 to 8 nanometers and composed of a dynamic layer that chemically comprises a molecule of lipids and proteins that are arranged in a fluid mosaic pattern. It acts as a protective barrier. The next organelle that I am going to tell you about is the cytoplasm. A cytoplasm refers to the jelly-like material with organelles in it. It is present both in plant and in animal cells. They consist of inner region of the plasma membrane and also the outer region of DNA. The cytoplasm is made of components, which benefits the cell by keeping the organelles separate from each other. This helps to keep a cell unstable. Cytoplasm also contains some important organelles like Endoplasmic Reticulum, Lysosomes, Mitochondria, and Golgi apparatus or the Golgi body. Along with these organelles, it also contains chloroplast in plant cells. Every organelle is bound by a fatty membrane, which have some specific functions. Along with these organelles, it also contains chloroplast in plant cells. A cytoplasm maintains the shape and its consistency and provides suspension to the organelles. Cytoplasm also helps in the movement of different elements or molecules present within the cell. The next organelle that I am going to tell you about is the mitochondria. Mitochondria are organelles that convert energy into usable forms, which are used by the cell to perform their cellular functions. This organelle plays a vital role in generating and transforming the energy. This organelle is also known as the powerhouse of the cell, which produces energy and breaking down fats and carbohydrates. The next organelle that I am going to tell you about is the endoplasmic reticulum. The endoplasmic reticulum helps in movement of materials around the cell. Its main functions are storage and secretion. It has two types. The rough endoplasmic reticulum synthesizes proteins. The smooth endoplasmic reticulum contains an enzyme that helps to build molecules. The next organelle is the ribosome. The ribosome are biological molecules which are composed of proteins and RNA. It is complex and smallest organelle in the cell. It plays a vital role in synthesis millions of protein, which are required for cells to perform several activities. These organelles are present in all animal cells and absent in plant cells. The next organelle that I am going to tell you about is the Golgi bodies. They are sac-like structures which are specifically used for storing or preserving all the substances made by the cell. It helps in the movement or transportation of materials within the cell and in synthesis of plant cell wall. Hence, it is also called as the post office of the cell. It also plays a vital role in the modification, transportation, and processing of macromolecules, which includes proteins and lipids. These organelles are present in all animal cells and absent in plant cells. The next organelle is the lysosome. Lysosomes are spherical organelles which contains enzymes that help in maintaining the physiological turnover of cellular constituents. These organelles are present in all animal cells and absent in plant cells. They play a vital role in breaking the food materials and making it easier to digest. It is also called as suicidal bugs as it helps in cell renewal and break down old cell parts. So for the last organelles that I am going to tell you is the nucleus and the nucleolus. Nucleus is present both in animal cell and in plant cell. It is large and present in the center of a cell. It contains DNA and stores all the necessary information which is required to control all the activities within the cell. Hence, it is also called as brain of the cell. Nucleolus is present in nucleus of both plant cell and animal cell. The nucleolus is a round body located inside the nucleus of a eukaryotic cell. The nucleolus is the largest structure in the nucleus of eukaryotic cell. It also participates in the formation of signal recognition particles and play a role in the cell's response to stress. So there you go guys, those are the basic organelles and functions of the animal cell. But before I end this video, let me show to you first the montage of my animal cell.